Hello students, already we have studied the classification of organic compounds, main two different types, that is cyclic and acyclic. Okay, what are acyclic compounds we have studied. Now let us consider the cyclic compounds. Definition we know. What are cyclic compounds? Cyclic compounds are the organic compounds which contain what? Cyclic structure. Isn't it a closed chain structure of what? Carbon atoms. They always contain the cyclic structure or the closed chain structure of what? Carbon atoms. Now cyclic compounds are again classified into how many types? Two different types. One is a homocyclic compound, okay, homocyclic, and another one is a heterocyclic compounds. Cyclic compounds are again classified into two different types. That is, first type is called what? Homocyclic compounds. The first type is called as a homocyclic compounds, and another type of a cyclic compound is called a hetero. H-E-T-E-R-O. Heterocyclic compounds. Okay. Now among these two types, let us study about the homocyclic. Okay. Homocyclic. Now what is meant by homo? Now homo I already know. What is this homo? We know that homo is nothing but identical. Homo means identical. Okay? Identical, similar, exactly similar. If there is similarities between different members, then it is always called what? Homotype. You can see here homotype. You can see in this, that is here exact similarities you can observe. ಅಂತಹ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟೀಸ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ನೋಡಿ, ಹೋಮೋಟೈಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ದ ಹೋಮೋಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್. ಹೋಮೋ exactly similar, cyclic nothing but a cyclic structure. What are homocyclic compounds? Listen here students, homocyclic compounds are the organic compounds. These are the organic compounds which contain a cyclic structure. Structure iruvanthadu cyclic structure. Homocyclic compounds are the organic compounds which contain what? A cyclic structure. But in that cyclic structure, the members are always what? Identical. The cyclic structure always contains what? Identical members. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಈ cyclic structure ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಆ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ cyclic structure ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹೋಮೋಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು? Homocyclic compounds are the organic compounds which contain the cyclic structure in which always it contains the identical members. Cyclic structure is formed by what? Identical members. Listen here students. Now I consider one of the example for this. Okay, let us consider one of the example for this. That is the homocyclic. For example, benzene. If you consider benzene, you know the formula, isn't it? What is the molecular formula of benzene? The molecular formula of benzene is C6H6 ಅಲ್ವಾ? 6 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಉಂಟು, 6 ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಉಂಟು. ಈ ಬೆನ್ಸಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you know that the benzene doesn't has got an open chain structure, isn't it? It always has got what? Ring structure or the closed chain structure. 6 carbons are there means those 6 carbons are arranged like this. One of the carbon, next carbon, another one more carbon, and fifth one, and here it is a sixth one. See, if I write a covalent bond between these, we will get what? A ring structure like this, isn't it? We will get a closed ring structure like this. Now you can see here the benzene means the outer framework only I have written. Complete structure na barilla, outer framework ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, C6. The ring is formed by 6 different carbon atoms. Which are the members of this ring? Outer framework only I have written. I have not written the complete formula for benzene, structural formula. Molecular formula we know, C6H6. But if you consider the outer framework of the benzene ring, there are 6 carbons which are bonded by what? Covalent bond. A cyclic structure is formed, a ring is formed by the identical members. ನೋಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಬೇರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ all the members of the ring or cyclic structure are what? Identical. If an organic compound has got this type of a cyclic structure, where the cyclic structure is formed by the identical members, always it is called what? Homocyclic compounds. They are called what? Homocyclic. Such a compounds are always called as a homocyclic compounds. Clear to students? Now what are homocyclic compounds? Homocyclic compounds are the organic compounds in which the cyclic structure, okay, the cyclic structure is formed by the identical atoms. Identical atoms. And you can see here, which is that identical atoms present in this ring, carbon, isn't it? Now if I consider another ring like this, see, if I write a square, okay, this is also a cyclic structure. How many members are there here? 4 members. If I write here the one of the member carbon, covalent bond with the another carbon, covalent bond with one more carbon, and again the covalent bond with the another carbon atom. See, we have got what? A cyclic structure we have got. A ring structure we have got. Is there any difference in the atoms of this cyclic structure? No, isn't it? That means the atoms are what? Identical. Which are these atoms present in this cyclic structure? It is also what? Carbon. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಯಾವುದು ಇರುವುದು ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. Hence ಈ homocyclic compounds ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರುಂಟು. The homocyclic compounds are also called as a carbocyclic compounds. Another name for the homocyclic is the carbocyclic compounds. Homocyclic compounds are also called as carbocyclic. What is this carbo? ಏನಿದು ಕಾರ್ಬೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಮೋಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳುದು ನಾವು? ಕಾರ್ಬೋಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್. ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೇನ್ ಟೈಪ್ we are studying, which is the cyclic compounds. Cyclic compounds are again classified into how many types? 2 types. Which is the first type? Homocyclic. We are studying about the homocyclic. What are homocyclic compounds? Alva? What are homocyclic compounds? ಏನಿದು homocyclic compounds ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ homocyclic compounds are the organic compounds. Homocyclic compounds are the organic compounds which contain the cyclic structure, where that cyclic structure is formed by the identical atoms. In most of the cases, the cyclic structure is formed by the carbon atoms. Therefore, the homocyclic compounds are also called what? Carbocyclic compounds. Homocyclic compounds are also called what? Carbocyclic compounds. Clear no? Okay, you write down now second question. Okay, second question. What are homocyclic compounds? What are homocyclic compounds? What are homocyclic compounds? Give an example. Give an example. Okay? Let us study now the definition of homocyclic compound. What are homocyclic compounds? The homocyclic compounds are the organic compounds containing the cyclic structure which are formed by the identical atoms. Okay? Homocyclic. See, write down the definition of homocyclic compounds. These are, correct agi barಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, these are the cyclic compounds. These are the cyclic compounds in which cyclic structure is formed by identical atoms. Cyclic structure is formed by the identical atoms. Which are those identical atoms? That is carbon atoms. Okay, since the atoms are identical carbon atoms, homocyclic compounds are also called what? Carbocyclic. You can write down that. Okay, homocyclic compounds are also called what? Carbocyclic compounds. Is it clear for you students? classified into two different types. Homocyclic compounds is further classified into how many types? Two different types. Which are those two different types of a homocyclic compounds? That is, the first type of a homocyclic compound is called as a alicyclic compounds. Alicyclic compounds. Okay, the first type of homocyclic compound is called as a alicyclic. Just observe this. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟು. ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಕಲ್ತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? ಎಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸೈಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬರೆದದ್ದು. ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ ವಾಟ್? alicyclic compounds. Alicyclic. Okay, first type. And another type of homocyclic compound is called as a aromatic compounds. Okay, aromatic compounds. Is it clear? Homocyclic compounds are again classified into how many types? Two types. Those two types of homocyclic compounds are alicyclic, A-L-I, alicyclic compounds, and the second type is aromatic compounds. These two are the main types of what? Homocyclic compounds. Okay. Now I will consider alicyclic compounds. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದು alicyclic compounds? Let us study here about what? Alicyclic compounds. Listen here, students. Now, the first type of a homocyclic compound classification ನಾವು ಕಲಿತಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? Alicyclic. Now, name itself you can see. ಹೆಸರೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಏನು ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ? Ali. What is that? Ali stands for? Okay, alicyclic. Ali stands for aliphatic compounds. Aliphat. Very interesting this is. Ali stands for aliphatic. Listen now. What are aliphatic? We have studied. What are aliphatic compounds? Acyclic compounds. And now first type ನಾವು ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ವಾ? Aliphatic compounds are what? Acyclic. Open chain compounds that do not contain any cyclic structure. Hence, aliphatic ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ cyclic structure ಇರಬೇಕು. I'm sorry, open structure ಇರಬೇಕು. Aliphatic means open chain structure ಇರಬೇಕು. But here, compound is a cyclic compound. Compound ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಿ? Cyclic compound. ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Ali ಅಂತ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ವಾ? That is for a aliphatic nature. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದು? What is this alicyclic compounds? Listen here. Alicyclic compounds are the homocyclic compounds. Alicyclic compounds are what? Homocyclic compounds. These alicyclic compounds always show the properties of aliphatic compounds. Properties ಯಾವುದು ತೋರಿಸುವುದು? Aliphatic compound property ತೋರಿಸುವುದು. ಯಾವುದು aliphatic? Open chain compounds. Understood? Properties of aliphatic or open chain compounds, but they do not have the open chain structure. They have what? Cyclic structure. Very important question this is, students. What are alicyclic compounds? What are alicyclic compounds? ಏನಿದೆ alicyclic compounds ಅಂದ್ರೆ? Alicyclic compounds are the homocyclic compounds ಅಥವಾ organic compounds which contain the cyclic structure. Structure is cyclic structure only. These are the organic compounds which contain the cyclic structure, but their properties are ಅದರ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣ ಏನುಂಟ? Their properties are exactly similar to aliphatic compounds. Properties wise, that doesn't behave as a cyclic compound. Okay, it behaves as what? The aliphatic compounds, even though it has got a cyclic structure. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದರ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣ ಯಾವುದು ತೋರಿಸೋದು? aliphatic compound ನ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣ ತೋರಿಸುವಂತದ್ದು. Hence, the first type of a homocyclic compound ಅನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಾವು? alicyclic compounds. What are alicyclic compounds? Alicyclic compounds are the organic compounds. ಅಥವಾ alicyclic compounds are the homocyclic. ಹಾಗೆ ಸಹ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು. Or simplified form, alicyclic compounds are the organic compounds which have the cyclic structure, but their properties are exactly similar to aliphatic compounds. Okay, organic compound structure ಯಾವುದು? cyclic structure ಇರುವುದು. ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ವೈಸ್ ಅದು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತದೆ? aliphatic compound ಗೆ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್ alicyclic. Clear now? Now I will consider some of the examples for alicyclic compounds. Let us consider now some of the examples for alicyclic compounds. Definition clear ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Cyclic structure ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ property wise ಯಾವುದನ್ನ resemble ಆಗುವುದು? Aliphatic compounds ಅಲ್ಲ. Okay. Now example. In order to write the example for alicyclic compound, I consider now one of the simplest aliphatic compound. Now we go to simple aliphatic compound ಅಂತ ಕೊಡುವ. For example, CH3 ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. CH3, CH2 and CH3. Okay? You are very familiar with this compound, isn't it? That means which compound this is? Alkane. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ಇದು ಯಾವ compound ಇದು? ಇದು alkane. How many carbons are there here? 3 carbons. ಅಲ್ವಾ? 3 carbons ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ what is the root word we have to use? Prop. IUPAC name you have studied. Prop. ಅಲ್ವಾ? Carbon carbon bond ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಿ? Single bond. What is the suffix we have to use? ANE. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ compound ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆದದ್ದು? Propene. Okay? CH3, CH2, CH3. It is called what? Propane. Is it a cyclic compound? ಇದು cyclic structure ಆ? ಇದು cyclic compound ಆ? ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? This is not the cyclic compound. ಇದು cyclic compound ಅಲ್ಲ. This compound is completely called as a acyclic compound. ಇದೇನು? Acyclic without the cyclic structure. Acyclic compound. Okay? Now in this compound ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಈ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ this is the terminal carbon atom. ಇದು terminal carbon atom. ಇದು ಕೂಡ terminal. What is meant by terminal? ಎಂಡಿಗಿರುವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಎಂಡಿಗಿರುವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ನಾವು? ಚೈನ್ ನ ಎಂಡಿಗಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ valency of carbon. What is the valency of carbon? Valency of carbon is always 4. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದರ ಸಂಯೋಗ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು? 4 ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್? ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಅದು ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೆ ಬರುವಂತದ್ದು, ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೆ ಬರುವಂತದ್ದು ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸೀಸ್? 4 ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸೀಸ್. 4 ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್. ಈಗ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್, ಸಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಉಂಟು? one of the bond is with what? This carbon atom. Remaining 3 bonds are with the ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದ 3 bonds ಯಾವ್ದೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಉಂಟು ನೋಡಿ? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಉಂಟು. H bond with the H, bond with the H. See, just observe this carbon. How many bonds are there here totally? 4. 4 valencies are satisfied. Alva? Middle carbon if I consider, one bond is here, another bond is here. 2 valencies are satisfied. 2 more is with what? Hydrogens. 2 more hydrogens. Totally how many valencies are there? 4 satisfied. Here also 1 is with this carbon, 3 more is with the hydrogens. Totally 4 valencies. Now this is the alkane, nothing but an open chain compound I have written. Now I will consider terminal carbon atoms. These 2 terminal carbon atoms. Valency satisfy agಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 3 hydrogen ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? If we eliminate by any of the process, if we eliminate one of the hydrogen from this, okay, ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಂದ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ? CH3 becomes what now? CH2 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? CH3 ಇಂದ if I eliminate one of the hydrogen, it becomes what? CH2. Central carbon atom, middle carbon atom remains as such. Now again if we eliminate one more hydrogen from this, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ತೆಗೆಯುವ. Okay, now it becomes CH3 becomes what? CH2. See, I have written like this. You know that this is a compound, isn't it? This is a stable compound. ಇದು compound. ಇದು ಯಾವ compound? Propane. Same compound I have written in this form. Just check the valencies of terminal carbons. ಈ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟಲ್ವಾ, ಎಂಡಿಗಿರುವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟಲ್ವಾ, ಅದರ ಸಂಯೋಗ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2. Here again 1, 3 valencies. Here also 2 and one more is here 3 valencies. Is the valencies of these carbons are satisfied? No, satisfied agilla alva. Hence once we eliminate the hydrogen from the terminal carbon atoms, in order to attain the stable state, these two terminal carbons now form a bond, covalent bond. ಈ ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಎರಡು ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್, ಒನ್ ಈಚ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ವಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ವಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್. ವಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನೌ. This is not a compound. This is one of the group. To form a compound, it has to attain which state? Stable state. It has to complete its 4 valencies. Carbon has to complete its 4 valencies. Now, this carbon valency is not satisfied. This carbon valency is not satisfied. To form a stable compound, these two carbons form what? A covalent bond. Understood? How the bond formation takes place? I will write now. Listen here. Terminal carbon CH2. I will write it here. The terminal carbon atom CH2. Okay, I have written. Next, the middle carbon. I will write like this. Bond with the middle carbon. Anyway, you can write. Okay, middle carbon CH2. Okay. Next, third here it is the terminal. Another carbon is there. I will write that another carbon here CH2. Okay. This is the middle carbon atom. Listen here, students. The first carbon and this is the middle carbon atom. Middle carbon atom valence is satisfied. And the terminals ಇದು satisfy ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, middle ಇದು satisfy ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ 2, 3, 4 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 2 hydrogens and 1 more bond, 3 valences. 2 hydrogens and 1 more bond, 3 valences. To form a stable compound, it has to complete its all the 4 valences. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು valences satisfy ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ತೆಗೆದೇವೆ ನಾವು, valency satisfy ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ, bond ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, now this is a stable compound. ಇದೀಗ ಏನು ನೋಡಿ, stable compound. Now what is the name of this? We have written open chain compound, acyclic compound ಬರ್ತಿದೀವಲ್ಲ ನಾವು, ಇದರ ಹೆಸರೇನು? This is called as a propane, isn't it? This is called what? Propane. What is the molecular formula of this propane? We know 3 carbons are there here, C3 and H, how many? 8, isn't it? C3H8. That is the molecular formula of what? Propane, C3H8. If you consider here, how many carbons are there? 3 carbons only, C3. How many hydrogens are there here? Not 8 hydrogens. It contains only 6 hydrogens, C3H6. Is it this a normal propane? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು normal propane ಅಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂತ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಪೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು? C3H8. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಉಂಟು. ಹಿಯರ್ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ number of hydrogens are less and it doesn't contain some open structure. It has got which structure? Closed structure, isn't it? Hence this is not called as a propane. ಅದನ್ನ propane ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಉಂಟು ನೋಡಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ cyclic structure ಉಂಟು, open structure ಇಲ್ಲ. Hence the name of this compound is cyclo. Cyclo refers to cyclic. Understood? ಈಗ open structure ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈ compound ಗೆ open structure ಇಲ್ಲ and it has got a cyclic structure, therefore it is called what? Cyclo. Number of carbons are how many? 3 carbons. IUPAC name we know. If it contains any 3 carbon atom in any of the compound, root word is which one? Prop. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ IUPAC ನೇಮ್ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರೊಪ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಟೈಪ್, ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ನ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಉಂಟು? ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಿ, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. Hence what is the suffix we have to use? ANE. Hence what is the name of this compound? Cyclopropane. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತುಂಟಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? This is called what? Cyclopropane. Propane na nature but it doesn't contains what? Open structure. It contains what? Cyclic structure. Therefore this compound is called what? Alicyclic compound. This compound is called what? Alicyclic. Nature wise, properties wise exactly similar to the what? Acyclic compound. Okay, it is exactly similar to acyclic compound. ಆದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ cyclic structure. Hence it is called as a aliphatic nature. Structure is cyclic. ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ compound is called as a alicyclic. Okay. Best example for this alicyclic compound is cyclopropene. Good morning, students. We are studying about the first type of homocyclic compound. Yavadu the first type of homocyclic compound? First type of a homocyclic compound is alicyclic compounds. First type of a homocyclic compound is alicyclic compounds. What does this ali refers to? Property similar to aliphatic. And we know that aliphatic means always it has got an open structure, but here it doesn't contain an open structure. Here it has got a closed chain structure. Therefore, along with the ali, what is included? Which word is included? Cyclic. Therefore, the alicyclic compounds are the homocyclic compounds or organic compounds which contains the cyclic structure, but their properties are exactly similar to what? Aliphatic compounds. Properties are exactly similar to aliphatic compounds. Listen here, students. I consider now one more example. See, butane. Now we have aliphatic compound butane. Butane. Bute means how many carbons? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. ಒಟ್ಟೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ 4 carbons. Okay? Valency now satisfy ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. One valence is satisfied. How many it requires? 3 more. CH3. 1, 2. ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಉಂಟು. ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಬೇಕು? 2. 1, 2. ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಉಂಟು. How many hydrogens requires? 2 more. 1 is there. How many valencies? 3 more hydrogens. What is this? This is a butane. ಇದು ಯಾವ butane? Normal butane ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಮ್ಮದು aliphatic compound alkane, ಇದು normal butane. ಈಗ ಆಗದ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್, ಈ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ we will get a cyclic form ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎರಡು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ನಾವು ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ if I eliminate 2 hydrogens from the terminal carbons, we will get which structure? Cyclic structure. Listen here, I'll start from here. Follow the students? I'll start from here. CH3, it is in which form? CH2 form. ಈ CH3 ಅಂತ ಏನಿತ್ತ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ತೆಗೆದೇವೆ ನಾವು. CH2 I have written terminal. Valency satisfy ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. Next comes CH2. Valency satisfied. ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನ. Second carbon CH2. Okay? ಇದನ್ನ ಬರೆದು. Next comes CH2. Third carbon atom. Now I'll write CH2. Valency satisfy ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಇದರದ್ದು ಕೂಡ valency ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು? Satisfy ಆಗಿತ್ತು. That is a CH2. Next comes the terminal. I'll remove one more hydrogen. CH3 becomes CH2. Let us write the terminal carbon atom. Again CH3 becomes CH2. Check ಮಾಡಿ. 2, 3, 4. Valence satisfied. 2, 3, 4. Valence satisfied. For this carbon 2 and 3. Valence is not satisfied. Here it is a 2 and 1 more 3. Valence is not satisfied. It results in the formation of which bond? New covalent bond. Bond form ಆಯಿತು. Terminals ನ ಮಧ್ಯ, terminal carbon atoms ನ ಮಧ್ಯ bond form ಆಯಿತು. Open structure now becomes what? Cyclic structure or a ring structure. This is a butane ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ನೇಮ್ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? Normal butane ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು. It doesn't contain a open chain structure. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು? Cyclic structure ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಅಲ್ವಾ? It has got a cyclic structure. Hence what is the name? Cyclo ಅಂತ ನಾವು cyclic structure ನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Cyclo. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟು ನೋಡಿ? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bute. And carbon carbon bond is a single bond. Suffix we have to use is ane. What is the name? Cyclobutane. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು? Cyclobutane. ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಇದು cyclobutane? Alicyclic. Nature wise aliphatic compound. Nature wise it is aliphatic compound only. Okay, nature wise exactly similar to open chain compound. But structure wise cyclic structure. Therefore it is called what? Alicyclic. Another example you have considered for the alicyclic, cyclobutane. ಬರೀತಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? Cyclobutane. See, I have written the structure like this. No need of writing the formula like this only. ಇದನ್ನ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. See, like this. Square. ನೋಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ ಏನಿದು? Cyclobutane. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? Cyclobutane. CH2 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 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. we can write the formula like this also. What is this? Cyclobutane. Here carbon, it should be understood. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಇದು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟು 2, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟು 2, CH2 CH2. Simplified form of a cyclobutane we can write like this. Okay, now I will write. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಲ್ವಾ? Are you writing this structure? Write the structure now. Write the structure of any compound, any formula. If I write here, you write those structures. Practice ಮಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay, don't make any mistake. Follow this now. Cyclobutane. Now I will consider another example. This is here alicyclic ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು example ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವ. Okay, cyclopentane. Normal form of pentane ನಾನು ಬರೆಯುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೆಯುವ. ಎರಡು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. Cyclopentane. Now what is this cyclopentane? Cyclic structure. Pent means how many carbons? 5 carbons. ANE means what? Carbon-carbon bond is single bond, similar to the alkane. Okay. Now 5 carbon ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರಬೇಕು? ಪೆಂಟಾಗಾನಲ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ. Okay. ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೇವೆ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. That is 3 carbons ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ triangular shape ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು. 4 carbons means square. 5 carbons means a pentagonal shape. Listen here, pentagonal shape ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we can write like this. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon, pent I am writing now. Okay, fourth carbon and fifth carbon. Okay, bond ಬರೆಯುವ. Single bond, ANE ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತೇವೆ. ANE stands for the type of bond. Which bond that is? A single bond. Side ನೋಡಿ, first carbon, if I consider this, how many valencies are satisfied? 2 valencies ಅಲ್ವಾ? 2 bond already ಉಂಟು, 2 valency ಉಂಟು. ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಕ್ಕೆ? 2 more, that means CH2. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 are there, how many it requires? 2 more. For this carbon atom, 2 more hydrogens. For this carbon atom, 2 more hydrogens. For this carbons, 2 more hydrogens. See, what is this? Number of carbons ಎಷ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ? 5 carbons ಉಂಟು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಬಾಂಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಿ? ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ pentane. But it is not normal pentane. It has got which structure? Cyclic structure. Hence it is called what? Cyclopentane. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ formula of what? Cyclopentane. ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿಯೇ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. This formula no need to write like this. Simplified formula ನಾವು ಹೀಗೆ ಸಹ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು ನೋಡಿ. ಬಾಂಡ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಾಕೋದು. ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ formula. Like this. See, what is this? Cyclopentane. Clear now? This is cyclopentane, or we can write like this also. Anyway we can rotate. ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು. Like this. What is this? Cyclopentane. Understood? The structure anyway we can write. Now carbon atoms we can write like this also. 4 carbons we can write like this. See? And one more carbons. 5 carbons no pent mixer. We can write like this. And ANE bond type is single bond, isn't it? See, we can write like this. Okay, now we have to complete the valency. CH2, 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 and here also CH2, and here it is a CH2, like this. Clear for students? We can write a formula like this also. Anyway we can write, but it has to contain 5 carbons and respective number of hydrogens to what? Each carbon atoms. Clear? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು alicyclic compounds ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆವು ನಾವು ಈಗ? 3 examples. ನೆನಪುಂಟಾ? Which are those 3 different examples we have studied for the alicyclic compounds? ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ what are alicyclic compounds? ಏನಿದೆ alicyclic ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ organic compounds ಅಥವಾ homocyclic compounds. ಐಡೆಂಟಿಕಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಕಲ್, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸ್ ಇರುವುದು ಅಲ್ವಾ? Homocyclic compounds or organic compounds which contain a cyclic structure. Okay, cyclic structure ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ರಿಂಗ್ structure, but their properties are exactly similar to what? Aliphatic compounds. ಯಾಕೆ aliphatic ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ aliphatic ಇಂದಲೇ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ structure. Hence the properties are exactly similar to aliphatic. Still it has got which structure? Cyclic structure. Another example I consider here students, cyclohexane. Alicyclic ಇನ್ನೊಂದು example, cyclohexane. Hexa, how many carbons? 6 carbons. If there are 6 carbons, cyclic structure is there means cyclic structure ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ geometry ಬರಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? Hexagonal geometry ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೋಡಿ 1 2 3 4 5 6 ನೋಡಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ hexagonal geometry. We will get a hexagonal geometry if there are 6 carbons. Bond tie like this, again like this, and here like this. Bond tie. See, let us check the valencies here. 2 valency, 2 more required, CH2. Okay. Usually we won't write the hydrogen here like this. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೆಯುವ ಕ್ರಮ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೆದರೂ ತಪ್ಪಲ್ಲ. But usually we will write the hydrogen like this. Bond should be in between what? Carbons only. You should not write here hydrogens. ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ. You should not write the formula like this. Carbon here and like this. See, we have written this shows what? We have written the bond to what? Hydrogen. It's a wrong way of writing the formula of organic compound. You should not write like this. Students, you should be very careful while writing the bond. Bond ಯಾವದರ ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರುವುದು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ರಿಂಗಿನ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಇರುವುದು ಯಾವದರ ಮಧ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಮಧ್ಯೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ this carbon should be here. ನೋಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಬಾಂಡಿಗೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಸರಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಸರಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ in most of the cases we will write the hydrogen like this. And here it is a CH2. Bond should be with the carbon only. And here it is a CH2. And here it is the CH2. And here also it is with the CH2. Okay. Now we have written the geometry here. Which geometry we have written? Hexagonal geometry. Either we can write the structure like this, or we can write the structure like this. ಹೀಗೇನೂ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. We can write the structure like this also. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು, ಹೀಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು? ಆಮೇಲೆ what is this? 6 carbons are there. Hexa structure is not open chain structure. Structure is a cyclic structure. Hence it is called what? Cyclo. 6 carbons ಇದ್ದ ಕಾರಣ ರೂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ? hex. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಯಾವ ಬಾಂಡ್? ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ನೋಡಿ? ane. Hence it is what? Cyclohexane. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಸಹ H2 you can write like this. But if you want to show the carbon bond ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸಬಹುದು. H2 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. ಈ H2 ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಸಹ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು like this. Clear for you? Understood now? Or we can write the structure in the simplified form like this or like this. Anyway, bond line ಮಾತ್ರ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. All these are examples for what? Alicyclic compounds. Clear now? ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ alicyclic compounds ಗೆ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೀತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ. Alicyclic compounds first example we have written is like this. How many carbons? 1 2 3 carbons. CH2 CH2 CH2. What is this? Cyclopropane. Okay? Another example we have written is like this. Innೊಂದು example ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನೆನಪುಂಟಾ? CH2 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 CH2. What is this? Cyclobutane. Okay? Another example we have written is this. Anyway, we can rotate the ring. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ನಾವು rotate ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಆ ring ಅನ್ನ. That is another example we have written here is like this. ಏನು name? ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಾ? What is the name of this? Yes, cyclopentane. Another example we have written here is like this. ಏನಿದ್ರ name? Cyclohexane. Clear ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀಗ? Homocyclic compounds. First type, that is the alicyclic compounds. Okay? What are alicyclic? Organic compounds containing the cyclic structures, but their properties are similar to what? Aliphatic. Hence they are called what? Alicyclic compounds. Okay? Students, write down the question number 3. Question number 3. What are alicyclic compounds? You can see here. What are alicyclic compounds? Alicyclic compounds. Give an example. What are alicyclic compounds? Give an example. Okay? Just see the definition now. What are alicyclic compounds? Definition. You write down the definition of alicyclic compound. Yes. Yes, you can see here. Alicyclic. Write down the definition of alicyclic compounds. These are the organic compounds which are similar to aliphatic compounds. Property wise, similar to aliphatic compounds. but contains which structure? Ring structure. Write properly. Organic compounds which are similar to aliphatic. Ali stands for aliphatic, but contains which structure? Ring structure. Example. Any example you can consider here. There we have written only two examples: cyclopropane, cyclobutane. Or you can consider cyclopentane, or you can consider cyclohexane. Any of the example you can consider. Clear for you, students? Okay. Now by this we have completed the first type of what? Homocyclic compounds. Alicyclic now mugisideve. Okay. First type of homocyclic. The another type, that is the aromatic type, aromatic compound. Second type of homocyclic. I will explain that in the next section. Thank you.